Kelly.
We're the founders of Longtail and the creators of Rescue Beaner. We designed the Rescue Beaner for one specific purpose: to save a life in the event of a car accident. Whether you're the first responder that's the first one on the scene that has to get somebody out of a vehicle, or you happen to be the person in an auto accident, you can save yourself by breaking the window and cutting your seatbelt and getting yourself out of a bad situation.
The reason it's so important is just the ability to be prepared, because if you're in the situation, you don't want to be thinking about what am I going to grab, how am I going to fix this. We created this tool so you don't have to think about it. You know it's there, it's available, and it's going to do exactly what you need it to do in that event.
If you're in a rollover or you end up wrecking into a body of water, it can become almost impossible to open a car door, and that's where breaking the window comes into place. Oftentimes in an accident, your seatbelts will lock up and you can't get them to release, so that's where cutting that seatbelt becomes important. So that was the whole idea with adding these components to a carabiner body, was that it is clipped where you need it, when you need it, and it's ready to go. Kelly and I are both wilderness first responders. We've both been involved in wildland firefighting. Those two things have helped us be prepared for situations that a lot of people don't think about, and I think that helped us develop the concept for the Rescue Beaner. I started with a sketch, and then I worked with a 3D engineer to create a 3D model that we could then 3D print. Then we had something we could hold in our hand, and then we were able to feel it, see it, tweak it, keep refining it. I mean, this was a multi-year process to get the design right. Lots of little changes. We were able to get it to the point where we have a product that works, first of all, but is also manufacturable. Some of the things that we put into this design to make sure it works are the ultra sharp blade. This thing is double honed. It cuts through a seatbelt in no time flat. We put a carbide tip on there so that you break the window with very little effort on the first try every time. We have a gate that has a grip for your hand, so you got a good feel for it. We also put a thumb pad on the top so you know where your hand wants to be on the tool. We made it with some really nice aluminum alloy, so it's a strong, heavy-duty piece that feels good in your hand, and you know it's gonna work when you need it to work.
In the fire services, we always rely on each other and our tools. Our tools have to be as good as the person next to you. I like carrying stuff on me that's quick and easy to access. Sometimes we need to go back to the truck, and that's taking seconds. That may not save that life. With the Rescue Beaner being on me, I got it right there, I got it ready to use. The Rescue Beaner is one of those tools that's gonna be simple and it's gonna be effective. I would recommend the Rescue Beaner for anybody from teenagers to adults to grandparents. A Rescue Beaner is gonna get you out, it's gonna get you out of that seatbelt, it's just gonna get you out of a bad situation.
The inspiration was absolutely first responders, but just as importantly, my daughter, my mom, my friends, the people that I care about, that they can get out. It's something everybody needs, and we feel really, really good about bringing something to the table that is really different.
So if you find yourself in an emergency situation, time is of the essence. And if you're prepared and you have the Rescue Beaner handy, you're gonna remain calm because you know you've got that tool at your disposal. So you're gonna be able to do what you need to do to get yourself or somebody else out of that situation.